Hello there, and welcome back to Prophecy of Pendor and our Ironman challenge. So now I'm here, I'm going to sell my prisoners that we gained from the wonderful result from the Wolfbode fight, and that's another 3,000 for us. Now what we're going to be doing is we are going to be doing tournaments. I just killed this caravan guy who wanted to try and murder me, and well, he didn't do a very good job, as you can see. Anyway, we are going to be speaking to this guy, and Senderfall and Aventdor. Oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, so we're going to head over there as soon as we can. And what is it again? Senderfall, right? Senderfall, yeah. Senderfall. And we have a Qualis gem, as you can see. And I'd highly recommend checking out the last episode. If you don't know how we got that, it was fantastic. It really went exactly how we could have wanted it. And otherwise, let's see if we can make our way there without getting murdered, because I know that there's a heretic army in this area, or at least there was a couple of, in-game weeks ago, I guess, or days, and I'm not entirely sure the last time I was here, but anyway, 3 teams with 2 fighters each. We're going to try and do our best to win tournaments as much as possible in this episode. I don't know how effective it's really going to be, because let's face it, I'm not exactly great at winning tournaments, as we have seen multiple times already. I'm very bad at it, actually. And we will see if I can... there we go. Take that adventure. We're just going to try and go very quickly through all of these. And, well, if I can. Take out that guy's horse, not too bad, and yeah, okay. He's dead. The blue guy is taking all the kills, but that's absolutely fine because we killed him now. And there you go. Nice. That actually worked out really well. Very surprised. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, now we've got a bow. He's also got a bow. Oh, this is not going to work out too well for us, but it will if I can turn over here. Then he's not going to be able to shoot me from this angle, or he shouldn't be. Okay, now he is. Nice. Good damage. Yes. That's what you get. Yes, there we go. We got him. Alright. Oh, nice. Another 1 versus 1. I very much appreciate the 1 versus 1s game. This is very much helping us. Now I can just get really close to him and just do a bunch of slashes, and that's it. Easy. Okay, 2 teams. Wow, another 1 versus 1. Well, technically at this point in the... Wow, that was some really good shooting right there. Anyway, at this point in the tournament, usually 1 versus 1s will happen. That's why I was kind of surprised about the previous round being a 1 versus 1 already. Let's see what we can do. Yes, you have nothing. You have nothing. You will die for the glory of my 20,000 that I really desperately need. Yeah. Now, technically, there is another way that you can get a huge amount of cash. You could technically capture another unique spawn if you wanted to, but that, in my opinion, is a bit of a waste, because you can get the money in other ways. Like, you can just fight people, and if you are a prisoner-taking build, you can also do that. And there is another 17 or 18,000 right there, and we'll ask for rumors. Anything else that I can do here? I could take these guys. Why not? Let's take them. And you could do some fighting. You could just generally fight things and take prisoners from that, and also get loot from that. And because I have 7 in looting, and maybe you have the same build that I have, because maybe you've been following the series for the entire time, then, you know, maybe that's going to work out really nicely for you as well. Maybe you're going to do some fighting, and because you have 7 in looting like I do, it will give you a good amount. Is that 371, or is that 321? I can't read the purple. No, it's 371. Okay, yeah. Let's go out of there. Let's get out of there and skippity hop all the way over to Aventdor, if at all possible. I would appreciate it. Let's not try to get into any other fights unless we can take them down relatively easily. And I also need to speak to this guy. There we go. Any events or news. And as you can see right here, he tells you about Kyoto the Ravager. And if Kyoto the Ravager is not currently spawned into the game, then it will have a chance of spawning him into the game as you have spoken to that guy and he tells you about the rumors. So that's generally a really good way to go about it. Mist Mountain Army right here at Avendor? Okay, that's kind of a bit weird. Anyway, are you going to attack Avendor actually? Are you gonna come over here? Is he actually gonna? No, he's not like Wolfbode. He's not like Wolfbode, not wanting to attack straight up. Where's the tournament? There's no tournament here, apparently. Maybe I took a little bit too long to get here. There won't be any tournaments anytime soon. Are you serious? I'm not very pleased about that, sir. Not very pleased about that at all. Let's wait for a day and see if we can ask him again. Aha! Now there is a tournament going to be held in Poinsbrook. Okay, so Poinsbrook is... yes, very far away. I don't know whether it's going to be something that I'll be able to make in time. It is unlikely, I guess I could say. Oh, yeah, Fyhrr are now declaring, well, technically the Dashar declaring war against the Fyhrr. That's not particularly good because my knighthood order is in Fyhrr territory, and that's what I was talking about previously in the series, that it is kind of now difficult for me to take quests from them, but I didn't actually want to do any more quests for them until they get any kind of refresh. So hopefully they've been refreshed now, and when war is over, we will then be able to go to Windholm again and actually take a couple of those quests, which would be quite nice. I would like to get to the next rank after all. So let's continue to move towards Poinsbrook. Hopefully the tournament is still there. If it isn't, then I might decide to go into Jatu territory and maybe do some battles against the Jatu, because they are actually really profitable to fight. They drop some really good stuff. They may very well give you some various loot, maybe some gold bars, maybe things like that. But anyway, there is a tournament here, so not too bad. 3 teams with 2 fighters each. They're giving me a... Wow, this is bad. Giving me a bow and a club. Well, this is not going to work. This is not going to work out very well. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. Who has the lance? Not entirely sure. Oh, these guys both have a lance. Oh, and this one. Well, that's amusing. Okay, well, let's see if we can just kill one. Can we just kill one? Just killing one would be fantastic for us. But don't know whether we can actually do it. Oh, are you serious? Come on now. There we go. So Rain was killed by me. That's absolutely fine. Let's continue onward. Oh, I've got a lance. This is going to be easy, or it should be. Take out that guy's horse. That didn't really help. Yes. You know, just mark my words saying that this is going to be easy and then end up dying as a result. There we go. Nice, nice. That was some good damage. Now we just need one more kill. Hopefully not going to get lanced in the back as I search for my next target. That was a block. Yeah, that was a block. That was also a block? Are you serious right now? I am surprised. Okay, that is kind of special. That guy literally blocked me with his club, and then another one blocked me with the same weapon. That is crazy. That guy's not going to block me, thank you very much. Okay, there we go. Not too bad. Okay, so we've got a bow. Yes, bow is not exactly my favorite weapon in these, can you tell? Even though I have 9 in power draw, or 8, or whatever it is. It's mainly because bows, in general, when I'm on a horse, are really, really bad. But maybe I'll be able to do something here. Who knows? There we go. Killed him. And I'm actually being shot at from that guy? Are you serious? Come on now. That's not very nice of you. Try and do damage. And try and avoid getting shot in the face, but this is where my massive HP pool actually comes in handy, because look at that, I got hit for 40 damage, 16 damage, and I got also hit for some other amount of damage, and I'm still alive. Any normal person that spends, you know, 5 or so points in Iron Flesh and has about, I don't know, 18, maybe 21 in strength, is probably not going to survive that particular amount of damage. So it's very, very useful to do the Iron Flesh. I know Iron Flesh is looked down upon as kind of like a pretty stupid ability to take, but in general, it is going to save you, especially in this kind of challenge. There you go, that guy's dead. Of course, if you're skilled enough, you probably won't take damage anyway, but there are always those times where it doesn't matter how skilled you are, you're just going to die no matter what, because there's always going to be some really highly skilled unit, especially in Pendor, that is going to snipe in some way, and that snipe is going to murder. Oh my, are you serious? Oh, this is bad. I want to pick up his lance, but you know what I want to do first? Gonna shoot their horses, if I can. Okay, there we go. Oh, no, this guy's going to be annoying. Okay, shoot him. Shoot his horse. There we go. Oh, this is very difficult. Okay, shoot his horse again. There we go. They've got about 100 HP, these horses, so they should die relatively easily. But the thing is that I have no horse archery, so it kind of does make it a bit more difficult than it has to be. There we go. Okay, that's fantastic. Now, where's that guy's lance? There we go. There we are. Alright, so I've got the tournament lance. Don't have a shield with it. My horse is slightly damaged, so if they do block or, you know, something, then we might be in trouble. There we go. Oh, that was Serene, actually. Oh, okay. But this is definitely going to be a victory for us, I think. And it doesn't even matter whether he does kill my horse, because I do have a club still, as you can see. I dropped my shield. And there you go. Nice. Okay, we handled that reasonably well, apart from panicking slightly. Anyway, this is the final. Let's do this. Has this guy got a lance? He doesn't have a lance, and I think that is going to be his demise. Yeah, manually attacking with a lance. Don't do it. Yeah, just don't do what I did just there. Okay, another 60 damage. That's not too bad. Now, what's really cool, actually, is that they give you a club as well as your lance. So even if you do lose your horse, you're not going to be completely useless. Okay, so because we've already done a tournament in Pointsbrook a relatively short time ago, we didn't get as much money, but we are gaining a decent amount of renown and everything as well, so I suppose that's not too bad. We're going to just buy a little bit of food here, just to top ourselves up a little bit. Let's go into the tournament, into the tavern here, see what's going on with in terms of rumors and things. And that's basically it. Alright, nothing to worry about there. So we've got 61,000 right now. I need to make some more cash, so I'm going to try and see if I can find another tournament somewhere. And I'm not going to show you all the tournaments. I'm actually going to be entering the arena myself right now. And I will try to win. I will try to win. Actually, do you want to see this? Maybe you want to see this. Okay, I'm going to show you my first attempt at, you know, possibly making it all the way through. Because we have a decent weapon right here. And I'm generally much better with one-handed weapons than I am with anything else, because my proficiency is really good. So hopefully that's going to work out quite nicely for us. And nice sidestep to avoid that thrust from that guy. It is going to become a lot harder as we go forward, because these guys are going to swing really, really fast. We're going to eventually fight, you know, champion fighters and things like that. But if we can win this, we'll gain 2,000 dinars, which might be pretty good, but it might be better to just fight units. So it might very well be that I will just go and fight some Jatu or something like that after this anyway. There we go, we got some good shield skill too. Ah! I actually thought I killed him, so that's why I turned around. That was really bad. The archer was the most difficult enemy. Can you believe it? Ah, there we go. Yeah, so I was a little bit too slow in killing the Singali arena fighter, and as a result we were killed. But there's 500 dinars, which is not actually that bad, and I guess we will try and fight some Jatu now. There's actually a couple of Jatu up there. They're going to be kind of difficult, though. They have quite a few battle riders and things, but maybe we can deal with them. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, you know, just fighting 40 of them seems a little bit wasteful. So I guess we're actually just going to go into Jatu lands. Maybe I can draw Warlord Zolkar over here or something like that. We could fight these guys. Windholm has been besieged by the Deshar. Oh, that might be something that we want to go to. Okay, let's renew our mercenary contract as well. Okay, we're going to go over there instead, and maybe we can do something fun. Ooh, wait a minute. Aha, now this is something that I might want to partake in. This seems like a pretty fun idea to me. Okay, let's do this. We're going to go in against the Noldor. Okay, that was actually not exactly good. You know what? Let's actually go and help the Noldor, because there's only 2 of them remaining, and we're going to gain we should gain a pretty decent amount of relation with them. And even if they do want to attack us after the fact, then they can do that, and then we'll just, you know, take them prisoner or something like that. Don't really mind too much, but we're going to gain a little bit of relation with them, which I think is pretty useful. And got to be careful here, because Jatu Lancers are a thing, and they are very difficult to survive a hit from. So definitely want to be a bit careful about that. Even the Raiders do pretty decent damage. As you can see, they're actually doing a lot of damage to me right now, and I don't even know where they're dealing damage from, because there are just so many of them. How long can you hold your bow? You're literally not going to hit anything if you hold it for that long. Are you serious? That guy, really. Alright, well, I'm just going to kind of stay out of the battle for the moment, because I don't really want to die. We have an enemy over in this direction right here. Maybe we can take him out. No, seems like he's already been killed. There's one here. Nice. That was a nice hit. Yeah, not too bad. The battlefield's pretty small, and we do, as far as I'm aware, we do have adaptive battlefield size on, so it will just, you know, change the size of the battlefield dependent on various factors. But I think that's actually it. There are 2 enemies remaining, and I'm pretty far away from both of them, so that's absolutely fine with me. And we should have a victory relatively soon. And then we can get some relation with the Noldor. Now, of course, I haven't really done that much in regards to the Noldor in this playthrough so far. And there's a reason for that. I was thinking that maybe I would capitalize a little bit more by marrying someone, but marriage doesn't seem to be an option for me at the moment. It seems like most of the lords have rolled martial personalities, or at the very least have made it impossible for me to marry into any of the border castles or towns that are nearby. And that was one of my main plans in regards to the Noldor themselves, because if I am able to capture Noldor units and then release them, you're going to gain relation back at a pretty significant rate. And if you marry into a situation like that, if you marry into, you know, someone having a town or a castle on the border of Noldor lands, they're usually going to have a lot, and I'm talking about a lot, of Noldor prisoners. And I'm thinking, should I go in here against them anyway? We could potentially take a couple prisoner. Let's go in anyway. Let's just do some auto-resolve, even though I don't really want to do that, but let's do auto-resolve because it might give us the best possible result. And yeah, we weren't able to take any of them prisoner, but that's okay. We could take some Cobra. No, Maiden Cavalry I think is pretty good, actually. And we'll take Sheriff, I guess. I guess that seems fine. And we're going to reduce our relation again. Oh well, never mind. Kind of thought that maybe we'd be able to take some of the already knocked unconscious of them prisoner, which might have made a bit of sense, but never mind. Never mind. It's not a big deal. Oh, it seems like Marlians is actually under siege. By what? What is actually under siege here? Who's doing it? Ah, the Fyhrr. Ah, this is interesting. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna bother you guys. I'll just leave you to it. There's the 3 Seers. Don't really want to be... Oh, it's a 3 Seers patrol. You know what? I actually want to fight these. I'm going to fight these. This might very well kill me, by the way. So do bear that in mind. I am at 82%. Okay, I've got to be careful here, though. Because the 3 Seers themselves could be in close proximity. Don't attack them, please. Thank you. You imbecile. There we go. Okay, we got 6,000. That's really nice. And he is joining us, but that's absolutely fine. As long as I get into the battle first, we should be okay. Just going to tell everyone to charge in. Straight up. Just go, go, go. Really, really hyper-aggressive strategy right here against them. Even if I lose a couple of people, I don't really mind. That is not the goal here. The goal is very specific. And if I can make it work... not really working as intended. Ugh. Yes, I'm hopeful that we would be able to kill one of the possessed Doom Guides first. That is the thing I wanted to do the most, but it seems like the possessed Doom Guide was killed like 10th or something like that, so that really did not help me in the least. But I can't really impact what dies first, can I? Not that much, at least. So I guess it's going to be a very low chance for us to get the weapon, or shall we say the item that I actually wanted. And the item in question is a Doom Mace, because there is a very low percentage chance for the Doom Mace to drop from 3 Seers patrols and from the 3 Seers themselves. It is a extremely low chance, but it is possible. And so I was thinking to myself, oh, you know, maybe let's try it. You know, we've been pretty lucky with the amount of units that we've been able to actually take prisoner so far, the unique spawns, that is. And yeah, I thought, hey, let's just try our luck and see what happens. But it is unlikely that we will have the opportunity to, yeah, there's nothing here. Unfortunate. It would have been really cool, but it's okay. Silver Dragon Knights. Wow, these guys look actually pretty cool. So I'm going to actually get rid of a couple of these. Going to take the Silver Dragon Knights and the Maiden Cavalry as well. As you know, I absolutely love Maiden Cavalry because they level up into Maiden Adventurers and they are just amazing. So it's always a good idea to take those, at least unless there's something else that's really good. Anyway, let's go down to Windholm now, and I've got to be careful about Fyrdsvain vassals. Yeah, we can report to the Marshal. Ravenstern is also at war against the Fyrdsvain. It seems like they cancelled the Marshal quest. Does that mean they're no longer doing the siege? Wouldn't that be what they're doing now? No, it seems to still be under siege. Interesting. Marlians is no longer under siege though, so the Fyrdsvain must have gotten chased off or something. Bear in mind there are a lot of Daughters of Persona in the area as well, as you can see. Oh no, that's just a Vanskry Raider band. Never mind then. There's someone from the Dashar fighting. I might actually want to go and help him. Let's go and help him. Move in to help him. 92 against us. 209. Okay. That should be fine. And we are against the Fyrdsvain, so they don't have horse archers, so I don't need to go to the edge of the map at least. We don't really need to make that good use of a hill or anything like that, so I think we should be fine. Let's get our people into decent positions. Get them there, get them there, get them there, and so on. We're not going to do the horse wall for this particular enemy because, let's face it, Fyrdsvain are not generally known for their cavalry. If he has a huge amount of cavalry, then my cavalry will be able to deal with him, no problem at all, and we don't need to resort to that strategy. Or at least I hope not. Huh. I'm actually kind of surprised that he is not charging. He's the aggressor in this particular battle, as far as I'm aware. I don't think the Dashar guy was the one to instigate the battle. So let's see what we can do. Let's just move forward. And I can shoot them. Bear in mind that the Strange Rune Bow is still very powerful. It's just not the best and does have some pretty low accuracy and stuff like that. But it is still one of the better weapons in the game. It's maybe top 10. I don't think it's top 5, but I think it's probably top 10. Don't quote me on that. That's not... I haven't really compared other bows or anything like that. Okay, so it seems like the Dashar are going in now. I guess I'll just tell my people to charge in as well, because let's face it, we're only up against a Fyhrr vassal who appears to have a lot of refugees and light infantry. So we should have a theoretically easy time. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Let me not get killed by that guy. Who's that? Who is that guy? Is that the Lord? I think that was a Knight of the Dawn. Or not. No, I don't think that was a Knight of the Dawn. What was that? No idea. Whatever it was doing insane damage. Really insane damage. That's pretty crazy. Okay, yeah. Definitely got to be on the lookout for those in the future then, even though I have no idea what it was. Oh well, never mind. Okay, that's a victory for us. Not too bad. We lost 10 units. Again, I don't really care about my army dying at this point. We did lose a Seer favorite though, which is kind of painful because I'd love to see those level up into possessed Doom guides because they are just so fantastic, so powerful. But I don't really mind too much. Okay, so there you go, and we can actually take this guy prisoner, but he is a martial personality, so that is on the cusp of being good and bad. So we're gonna just let him go. He's fine. He's not too bad, and we'll let people. Oh, that is hilarious. Kavera equipped Jared's, and Jared's. Oh, okay, very good. Seems like she has a good variety of weapons there. Fantastic. Okay, we'll just capture those, and then we're done. Okay, so there is actually someone else here that we might want to do battle with. There is another Fyhrr vassal, as you can see. And how many people? Whoa, they got a lot of people right here. Wow, they actually have a massive army. Look at this guy. He's got 426. Wow, that's insane. I think that's the guy that actually, yeah, that's the guy that helped us with Rasmus, the Holy Inquisitor guy. And he must have rescued the remaining prisoners from him. And as a result, that's the reason why his army is so incredibly massive. But I'm actually pretty happy that the Dashar are taking Windholm, because that means that we will be able to enter our knighthood order and actually, you know, take some quests and things like that. So that's going to be really, really nice. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for this episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.